Morning. Here we are at Weybourne. We're all pegged round that wreck. Last month's match was so much fun, I've decided to come and do it again. We're with Holt Angling Club. It's the penultimate match of their league situation. I think it's widely acknowledged that Mike Watts has run away with this one, but we're here to see it to its conclusion, and hopefully we'll have a good day. There's a little bit of colour in the water, though it's flat calm. I've got Tony Thomas to my left hand side, and if I pan round, Joe Bettison to my right. There's 19 anglers booked in. We're fishing the flooding tide. It's not a very big tide, so I've elected, while it's misty, gloomy and a bit rainy, I've elected to put myself down there. It'll mean easy walking between myself and Tony, and then we'll be able to pack the shelter up and set up the top here for the last hour of the match probably. What we're going to catch, I'm not sure. There's probably some dabs here, hopefully a few whiting, maybe a dogfish, but anyway, in the next 5 hours all will become clear to both you and myself. Joe Bettison to start with. We've still got 25 minutes to the off, and I'm going to have a cup of tea in a bit, but we'll come and introduce ourselves to Joe. 3 hook clip down, is it?
Well, I'll go 2 first one, in case of a snag, and then I'll go to 2.
Right, whack it out. Whack it out as far as you can.
Yeah.
What's bait, why? What are you up to with that?
Lugging some old rag John gave me from last weekend, look.
Lively enough, aren't they? Or are they on their last legs?
They won't go any further, would they? Look?
No.
If I can get food hooked out on.
You know, there's some dabs and white in here, and I don't think they're overly fussy, whatever you do, are they?
No.
Just got to land on them, haven't you?
It'll make you wonder whether... I don't know, I reckon I might have a cast about 10 yards out, though, in a minute.
Big flounder. Big flounder.
White out there.
Yeah, well, that's the trouble, isn't it? What?
I think we're the right side of the wreck, though, don't you?
Don't know, I haven't fished here since we did the King of the Shingle match, so yeah. I don't know what it's like, what it's been fishing like. But
I think you want that, as far as I reckon, you want to be this side of the wreck if the tide is coming this way, which it isn't.
Well, I'm not going to reach the wreck, so I won't worry about it. I'll just flick it out there.
Well, actually I can today, but...
see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you well. I hope you do a good job, and you'll be coming to me with your fish anyway, because you've got no choice, have you? You're in peg.
No, I'll go that far. I might know how to go far.
You'll get a few. That look all right to me.
Yeah.
Some of them dabs up here are clonkers, aren't they, this time of year? So hopefully some of them will show up.
But according to my mate Johnny, had watched it on the iPad the other day, and someone had a lot of good whiting there yesterday, but whether that's yesterday and today is a different day.
It is, absolutely, yeah. Well, I'm fishing for them, so hopefully there's a few here.
Yeah.
Right, leave it to you, and I'll see you in a bit. Right. So this is the famous Tony Thomas. You've seen him numerous times. We'll wander down before I go and have this cup of tea. Always extremely well organised, on the point of OCD, I would say, Tony.
Yes, slightly. I'm not quite as bad as Spotty, but they say I'm nearly.
Yeah, there's not much in it, to be honest. You just haven't got 3 dogs, that's all. 2 rods. People have asked me to show what they use. So this is a Ziplex for Tony. I imagine you've had that a while, I think, haven't you? I remember seeing it 25 years ago.
Yes, you're probably right. Yes.
And something slightly newer, Teclon, some sort of Continental, fixed ball reels, trouble free, boxes and boxes of rigs, and
not quite that many.
Always intricate though, fine lines, smallish hooks. You've got a way of doing things, Tony. It works really well, and it is your way, isn't it? You don't tend to deviate too much. Last few years you've been really sort of sticking to your guns, and yeah, you've learned to fish the way you want to fish, haven't you?
Yeah, well, that's the only way to do it. When you get to my age, you have to do it the way that you've been doing it for years, really. But you're always learning.
Yeah, I understand that only too well.
Yeah.
But well, I imagine we'll be seeing a bit of you, especially when you drag them flounders out of that. Oh, you're not fishing for them straight away though, by the looks of it.
No, whiting. You've got to go for the whiting to start with.
Yeah.
If they're there, they'll be 3 a time.
Right.
and we're in the right spot.
We are. I mean, my heart wants to go dab fishing, but my head tells me to target the whiting, so that's what we do. The dabs will always hang themselves, and I have moved one hook below the lead so that I can have a chance of a dab that gets to it before whiting does. But the whiting might not be here, so you just don't know.
Might be a dog in front of the wreck.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we have a codling.
Yeah, I was hoping not to fire it very far. I was hoping that the fish had come to me, but
60
I remember seeing a match here in January. Nathan Elliott drew this, and there were no whiting on that wreck. They were all like, you know, 50 yards out. So don't always fish, but in the summertime, it's undoubtedly the best spot on the beach, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wrasse, pelting, dogfish, but. Anyway, we'll have to get on with this one, Tony, and see if we can make a go of it. The last one was a brilliant match. There was just enough fish there to keep everyone interested, nice and relaxed. It was a really good day out, and 19's a really good turnout, so should be good. I wish you all the best. Mike Watts takes some stopping, doesn't he? He's run away with this league, but
yeah, he's a little bit further down. I'm hoping the fish are going to be this end.
Yeah. Well, you know what he'll be doing, don't you? He'll have a 7-ounce lead, a 3-hook clip down, and he'll whack it as far as he can and pull it back every 10 minutes. Devastating it is.
10 minutes or 6 minutes, depends.
Yeah.
That's
his thing, isn't it?
That's his strength. That is.
Yeah, it is.
Timing.
Yeah.
And we've got to match it.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens, isn't it? You can only do what you can do.
Yeah, that's right. Good luck, Pete.
Yeah, I'll be all right. Before we leave, Tony, I'll just show you his rigs quick. So this is his whiting trace. It's basically 3 hooks up the line, small hook there on a 8 to 9 inch snood, and this is quite original. There's like a little sleeve there that just works as a mini boom.
Exactly.
Holds it off there, and he's got obviously the same above. And there one is on the top, so well strung out. If he was dab fishing, they'd be much closer together probably. And this is a flounder trace. This will have 3-foot snoods, 4-ounce lead, small hooks, very delicate presentation. What size is that snood line?
0.22, I think.
Right.
0.22, and some nice
3-way beads.
Yeah, Sol Page 3-way bead. Thanks, Sol.
Right.
Lovely.
Well, if he was here today, he would. He'd certainly be trying to make that work, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He's not, so it's down to you.
Yep. Yep.
Can you emulate Soul Page and smash everyone to bits?
That'll be the guy.
Yeah. This is where Tony does really well and beats a lot of people. Bait. So harbour ragworm. They've been drying out on a bit of kitchen towel, so they're ever so easy to handle. Wrigglers up this part of the world, and some nice sized blow lug there, all fresh. And presumably you've got a few fish baits and bits and pieces as well, Tony. So it looks very similar to what I've seen 100 times from you before.
Yeah.
No point changing something if it's working. Sand eels.
Sand eels, Irish sand eels.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sam.
See, so few blacks, yeah. Strip of mackerel. Right, I'm going to leave you to it because I've got to go and unwrap my sticky black lug. I'm on frozen bait today, so doesn't bother me particularly. But yeah, what are they? Peel off the paper. Yeah, that's my cup of tea. That is.
Good old.
That's what I'd be using.
Good old hutches. These.
I bet your wife loves it when you leave them in the kitchen.
We don't get to. They don't get anywhere near the kitchen.
No. That's good anyway. We've seen a good selection of bait, and that's what he's all about. A lot of top anglers rely so much on bait, and he'll be absolutely fine. As I mentioned there, I'm fishing out the freezer. Very, very basic setup for me. 3 booms, 1 below the lead, 2 above it. We've got some bits of mackerel in a pot, and they're thawing out at the moment. Stickiest, black, stinkingest worms you can lay your hands on. Straight out the freezer. That's all we got. So no variety from me, I'm afraid. And yeah, we could get absolutely trounced, but you know, I'm in another match tomorrow night. You've got to sort of try and make it work for you. And I've been on holiday the last week, so it's you put your hand in the freezer, grab something that you've put there in July or whatever, and away you go. But as Kev Green says, confidence is everything, and I'm still quite happy with my choices. Even if I absolutely get smashed up, I'll still probably be happy. Couple of minutes to the off, and we're going to start off about 50-60 yards, but bottom hook I've decided it's a size 3 Arno Aberdeen, and just on the bottom there I'm just going to put a lump of mackerel. That's an 18-inch snood just below, hanging off the back of the lead. Hopefully there'll be a dogfish take it or something. And the other two, I've got those sticky bits of black tipped with the tiniest little bit of white mackerel flesh, but anyway, we'll try that for a start. Tony's going out for the white in. I'm pretty much doing the same, in the hope that there might be a decent dab there as well. And Joe to my right won't be doing much different, I don't suspect. So anyway, whatever's here, I'm sure we'll get caught by someone on the beach. Let's see. 10 minutes gone, some of the anglers have already reeled in, and it's quite evident that there's some smallish dabs there. Anglers casting different distances are picking them up, it looks like. But they're not big fish, they're not big point scorers, so that's not what we're here for. We've got to try and find some of those better whiting at some point. So it could be a patience game. I've got some dab rigs in the box, but time and time again I get done by better fish when I'm dab fishing, so we'll stick with the plan and we'll stick it to the end. I think got to be something here worth catching. We'll let Tony reel in first. Yep, I can see dabs the size of fag packets. So if that's the stamp, I'm not here to catch 50 of them really. I just think a few white in and it'll all come good. Perhaps the tide hasn't started moving. The dab's down there. Right. They're all up that far end of the beach. Typical. Well, it weren't the idea really, but the dogfish bait has took a little dab. So probably about 19 centimetres, diddy little thing. But he's managed to wind that hook in him, so we're on the card. But we've got to do better than that. Nice to see you off the mark, that's the main thing.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to be too hectic. I want a nice easy day.
Well, yeah, so we all 23 with his mouth open, wasn't it? Or 22, 20.
3 really.
Yeah.
Touch and go, isn't it?
Touch and go. Hang on a minute, I'll sort it out. Small dabs coming out everywhere, but I've got a different agenda today. He's only one, but it's a decent fish. That's what I'm fishing for. Hopefully we can get a few more, because they cancel out them little dabs easy, but you got to catch them. Could have done with 2 more on there. There's another dab to Joe next door. Well, the whiting was 33 centimetres, so they're the ones you want, and that's what's left of the bait. Little bit of black. Whether the fish flew off on the cast, I don't know, but anyway, that's all it is. I'm just becoming a lover of sticky frozen blacks that have been in the freezer for ages. So convenient, more than anything else. Everything works, of course, but winter time, you're only fishing for whiting and dabs essentially along here, so if you can find something that catches something, then that's good enough. Before I reel mine in, we'll show you Tony's last cast. Cracking whiting, that is.
Same as yours.
Is it? 33? Yeah, they're the ones you want, aren't they? Yeah. They are. And that's what I'm trying to avoid. 18.
Yeah, there's another one in there. That, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yep,
Done.
Super job. Well done.
Thanks a lot. Come on.
Was that on your whiting rig with the little standoff booms? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, let's see if it's going to be a good match, Tony. The sun's coming out. There's fish here. It's going to be good. How good remains to be seen. Dabs and me are never very far apart. There's one, two, another one on the bottom. Why do they go this green manky colour? That's a cleaner fish, look. Same species, completely different. Anyway, they'll do while we're waiting for these whiting to turn up. There you go, the king of flounders. He's done it again. Beautiful fish. What a cracker. Well done. You're doing all right, Joe. What you got this time?
Got the smallest dab you ever see.
Oh, sorry I didn't film the last two because I was casting. I couldn't. Oh, blimey. Yeah. 18.
This is the bigger one.
Oh, dear. Yeah. You'll get 5 points for each of them though, so anyway, better than nothing. One hour gone and I wouldn't have thought anyone's beating Tony. That big flounder and a 33cm whiting together with a few dabs has done the damage so far. So but a lot can happen. Tide's on the turn and it's just starting to move up the beach, so hopefully there'll be a few of those better whiting for everyone fishing. These are what you want. Look at them. One's got no eye, but nonetheless good fish, mate. Well done.
I didn't put the measurements.
Oh, we'll sort that out now. We're at the halfway point of the match. After that hectic start, that's really tailed off. There's a few fish coming up along the beach, dabs, odd whiting, but I'm not doing very well at all. Tony's ticking over nicely. Bits of pieces of perfect morsels he's offering out there. The wrigglers, plain lead. There's hardly any tide and he's just finding the odd dab here, there and there. After his double shot, Joe's sitting there in the same position as me now, but we've got plenty of time and the water's filling up, so you've got to think that those better fish will turn up. Might live to regret that I should have perhaps gone down to little tiny hooks and wrigglers and stuff and caught the dabs, but we've got plenty of time yet. If them whiting turn up, then I'll have no regrets, but at the moment, not fishing very well. Well, I'm not. Nothing unusual for me this time of year. I can't catch them, but this man is. That's a cracker. Let's get him on the measure. Every time I've gone out, I've just got crabs, nick the bait in a couple of minutes. That weren't very far out, I know.
That one.
35 centimetres. Yep, they're the ones. Was there a dab with it as well?
Yeah.
20.
Well, touch and go, eh? Yeah, well, yeah, 20 in here.
Anyway, well done. They're the kiddies. The water's clearing out and the only bit of colour is right in close, and that's where that whiting just came from. I've tried all over the place whacking it out. I definitely think my choice of bait has had a negative effect so far. We have got 2 hours remaining. If this man keeps finding them sort of whiting, then he'll be right up there. Can't believe it. Look at that. Tiny little dab. That was on a great big lump of mackerel. That's no bigger than that one. No. Finding all the wrong sort of fish. Still can't find the whiting, but I'm about 50 points behind everyone round me because they're getting those, or they have caught those bonus fish. But one thing that is saving the day is that hook below the lead, and that is the only one that's really sort of doing any good. And all my dabs virtually have been on that, so he's engulfed a strip of mackerel and a little bit of black, about 23-24 centimetres. Just got to keep, well, I just got to hope those will have a miracle, really, I think.
That's open, 21.
Yep, the other one's a good one though. We'll have him back on the ruler. They're the ones you want. You're fishing extremely well. Are these on wrigglers, are they, or a bit of everything?
No, this was just lug and mackerel.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, at distance.
No, yeah, you're doing well, so that's great.
Yeah, yeah. All right?
Yeah, fine. It's very close between you and Joe at the moment, and you're both about 50 points ahead of me, so I need a triple shot of whiting.
You'll get them.
I don't know if I will now. I don't normally do it because it tangles, but without that boom straight off the lead today, I think I'd have virtually blanked. There's nothing on the other two, but that's a decent whiting. I'm a long way adrift, and that's self-inflicted really. Fish bad today, but anyway, we've still got an hour remaining. We need a few more of them. I absolutely can't believe it. I know I'm a stubborn git and all the rest of it, and I don't change. It has got me in a bloody muddle, but I was finishing my lunch and the rod's just gone over. Look at that. That's a cracking fish. There's a dab on the other hook. Look at that. Beauty. I hate to think what points these turbot are. I've only ever caught one and it was about 4 inches long. I'll get the hook out, get it all sorted. That is a beautiful fish. That's made it worthwhile. Whatever happens. I don't care how many points that is or anything like that. Ah, what a fish. Beauty. Turbot.
Lovely fish.
That is, isn't it? Biggest one I've ever caught. All right, I've got a disgorger in there. We'll see if we can get the hook out. All right, well there he is. He's all unhooked and perfectly well. No blood, nothing. We got that done really well. 31 centimetres, so you don't get many points for them, unfortunately, but it's a wonderful, wonderful fish. Right, we're getting back in the sea. There he goes. Right, after all that excitement, we've got 35 minutes left. So on reading the match card, you get one of these anyway. And the turbot, I read it as the same as a flounder, but in the bottom there it says turbot brill over 30 centimetres equals double points. So that means I'm now on 17 fish because I've put it in as a 36 pointer, same as a flounder. So we've had to ride it in again because I've never caught one, so how are you supposed to know? Anyway, right, so that leaves me with 17 fish for 235 points. So I've just nipped ahead of the lads either side of me, which is a fantastic result regardless of what happens now. Be nice to stay ahead, but they've been catching throughout, and I really have struggled today, but nice to see some justice come my way occasionally. Anyway, we've got enough for probably 3 more casts. We've got a bit more mackerel left, a couple of blacks, although they haven't really done much for me today. It's just been that hook below the lead is a killer, but it normally constantly tangles, so jury's still out, but today that has helped me right out. Nice to see you get a dose of what I was having. 18 centimetres.
Yeah, but that's fucking me all over.
Yeah, you started on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony's got me. Hang on a sec.
Okay.
Right, last cast is in the water. I ended up on, if I don't get nothing else, 247 points. So anyway, I've had a cracking day. I had a frustrating first half of the match. Caught a fish that I haven't caught before. Well, I caught one, but it was the size of the palm of my hand. So delighted with that. That felt exactly the same as it did that night I got that Dover sole, so that was brilliant. What's been caught up the other end, we've neglected that today. We don't know, I've just concentrated on what's happening around me. We'll go up in the car park and we'll find out the results. I'm sure some decent whiting have come out. We've got some really good casters in this club, so if they found any. Having said that, when I tried to go a bit further, I just got stripped by crabs, so it wasn't going to work for me. So it was just a normal lob really, and that was that. Right, we'll go into the car park, see what's happened, and that'll be it for another one. I'm at Clyde tomorrow night and I'll get them both uploaded when I can, and then it's into winter and then it's going to be as much fishing as I can do, and when we're in the matches, of course, I'll put them up where I can. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We'll hand it over to Tony now. Cheers.
Well, we had 18 today, which is pretty good, really, considering. And the weather was all right, a bit chilly, but we had one junior, and he gets a prize like he always does. He seems to be doing the business these days, and with 13 fish, 91 points. Jacob. Well, Jacob, there we are. Well done, Jacob. And the winner today, we can't keep this guy down, can we? With 32 fish, 323 points, Mike Watts.
Yeah, well done, Mike.
And he keeps this as well.
Yeah. Well deserved.
Yeah. And second today with 18 fish, 247 points, and a spawny turbot, double point, 72 points for one fish.
I cast at it.
Yeah, you knew where it was.
Thank
Pete.
you.
Well done, Pete.
Well done,
Cheers,
Pete. Well
thank
done.
you.
Perfect. Beautiful fish it was. And third today, without the turbot, would have been second, was myself.
Well done,
16
Tony.
fish, 229.
Mugged. That's
Mugged.
what that was.
Mugged, yeah. Right, in fourth place, we might as well do this quickly. June, you're still in the frame there.
Well done, June.
21 fish, 201.
Cheers, Tony.
Yeah,
Thanks for your
right.
efforts. Well done today.
Well done, Peter.
You did really well. You were just unlucky. I love it when that happens. I do.